What is up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the latest Liverpool transfer news video. And in this video we will talk about all the links, all the players that are linked with Liverpool. So if you enjoy these transfer news videos and want to see more, smash the like button. And I uploaded a brand new Liverpool career mode episode yesterday evening, so make sure to check it out if you have missed it. So Liverpool have been handed something of a boost in their pursuit of Naby Keita, because with one Italian agent coming out and saying that if Naby Keita leaves RB Leipzig, he will join Liverpool, and it's very exciting. And of course this Italian agent would love Naby Keita to go to Italy, but that's why he's connected to this transfer, that's how he's connected to this transfer. And he claims that if Naby Keita leaves Leipzig, he will not join one of the Italian clubs. This Italian agent is called Giovanni Brancini, and he told Gazzetta dello Sport that Keita will sign for Liverpool and snub Internazionale if Leipzig choose to sell him. That's the big question. Will they sell him? And also there is a release clause in his contract, but that will kick in next summer. And I don't think Liverpool want to wait until next summer, because Naby Keita is going to have probably another amazing season at Leipzig if he stays there, and then a whole host of huge clubs will be in for him, and they will be able to easily pay the 48 million release clause that will kick in next summer, and then Liverpool probably will lose out on him. So that's why Jurgen Klopp is desperate to sign him. And I think we just should bid a crazy amount of money to see whether Leipzig really are as strong in their resolve to keep him or not. So we really should be making some moves for Keita. The Van Dijk transfer is a lot trickier. We need the Van Dijk to make the first move, but I think in the Keita transfer we can really, you know, do some business if we bid the required amount, which probably will be a lot of money, but I think Naby Keita is worth it. But let me know what is your opinion, guys, in the comments below. And another very interesting article was published by The Independent, saying why Liverpool may have the upper hand on their transfer rivals in the race to sign Naby Keita. And it could be Gerard Houllier, which is a very surprising thing, because Houllier, who was manager from 98 to 2004 at Liverpool before Benitez, and he worked as a head of global football for Red Bull for 2.5 years, from 2012 to 2015, and he provided expert advice to Leipzig, Red Bull Salzburg and the New York Red Bulls during this time, as well as helping out the Red Bull Brazil and Red Bull Ghana football academies. And one of his most important contributions to the Red Bull project during his time with this Austrian company was to persuade Salzburg to sign a teenager Naby Keita, while he was still an up-and-coming youngster at the small French side FC Istres. I'm not sure how to pronounce their name. So basically Houllier found Naby Keita, and this is why, you know, he could have a major say in this transfer. Of course, with the Liverpool connection, Houllier could help Liverpool sign Naby Keita. One of Red Bull's former scouts told ESPN he had many clubs on him, but at the Red Bull group was Gerard Houllier. Gerard also spoke about Keita. He went to Salzburg first, and he was one of the best players as a number 6, but after 1 or 2 years he went to Leipzig. And of course Houllier is still a Liverpool fan, so let's hope that he can make this deal go easier and he can help Liverpool sign Keita. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this? Liverpool reportedly, according to the Express and the Daily Mirror, Liverpool have made a move for Angel Correa, who is an Atletico Madrid forward, and Liverpool offered him a 5-year deal, allegedly, according to these newspapers. Correa is keen for Liverpool to almost double their wage offer, and Atletico are yet to accept a transfer fee. And this could be very tricky because Atletico Madrid has a transfer ban in effect this summer, so they can't register any players this summer, but they are already lining up moves in January, so it could be a big offer that could tempt Atletico Madrid into selling Correa. Liverpool already have Mohamed Salah, but I still think that Liverpool might need a backup player. If it's Correa or Gelson Martins, for example, that we have been linked with as well, I would be happy either way, but I think Liverpool need a backup, and Correa could be a cheaper option to other players. Gelson Martins was quoted to be costing like 30, 35, 40 million pounds. Correa could be half of that or even less. And Jurgen Klopp looks like he's a big fan of him. French publication Foot Mercato claim that Liverpool have offered Correa a £2.9 million a year deal on a 5-year contract. It looks like he wants close to 4 million. He wants to earn £4 million a year for him to move, and also Atletico want just shy of 25 million for the 22-year-old. So again, he's a talented player, he's not the finished article, but I'm not sure if Liverpool should pay this amount of money for a backup player, because Correa, I don't think he will play in Liverpool's strongest 11, but we need these kind of players if we want to compete in the Champions League. Correa doesn't start every game for Atletico Madrid, but he's a very handy player, and he's more of a, you know, a winger than a striker, but he can play as a striker as well. And just to take a look at this, at his stats, so he was born in 95, he's 22 years old, he's Argentinian, and he used to play for San Lorenzo before 2014. He scored 10 goals in 49 league games for San Lorenzo, and then he scored 9 goals in 58 league games for Atletico Madrid. So we don't sign him to be our 20 goal a season striker. We sign him to be a backup for, you know, Mane and Salah. And yeah, he can play in any position in the front line. He can play as a striker, he can play on the left wing, on the right wing. So he's a very versatile player, and he also played 7 games for Argentina, scoring 1 goal. So these are his stats. He's not the tallest player, 174 centimeters tall, but he has a good agility and dribbling skills, and he can go past people. He has a bit of pace on him. So last season he only started 10 games in La Liga and only started twice in the Champions League. Most of his appearances came as a substitute, and Correa, as I said, can play through the middle and on the right as well. He has been compared to Aguero and Carlos Tevez for his you know, build and his style of play, but of course he has a long way to go until he is good enough to be mentioned in the same bracket as those players, but certainly he has potential. And I'm always interested and I'm always excited when Klopp goes for these type of players, these profile of players, because he has a very good track record of improving players and making them even better than they were before. And also Salah won't be making his Liverpool debut against Tranmere Rovers today because according to immigration laws or something like that, he has to travel back to France for a couple of days and then re-enter the country. I'm not sure why, but because I'm not an expert, but Jurgen Klopp himself said that they have to do this. And it looks like that Lazio are interested in signing Lucas Leiva. Milan, it looks like we'll sign Biglia, a Lazio player, who is a midfielder, and according to Calcio Mercato, Lazio want to replace Biglia with Lucas. And Lucas only has 12 months on his contract. I would love to keep him as a backup player because he has a lot of experience. He can play in a variety of positions, centre-back and defensive midfield. But, you know, if the right offer comes in for both Lucas and Liverpool, I think he will leave. And according to a newspaper that I don't want to name, Arsenal are ready to battle Liverpool, Chelsea and Manchester City for Southampton defender Van Dijk, but Van Dijk still wants to join Liverpool. That's his preferred destination. Will he hand in a transfer request? That's the big question. We shall wait and see, but at the moment these are just the latest news. And also Juventus still want Emre Can. Emre Can still hasn't signed a new contract at Liverpool. He only has 12 months left on his contract. Please, Liverpool, just please offer Can a contract that he can't refuse. Offer him playing time. He wants to be first choice midfielder at Liverpool, and I think he will be, because Henderson is injury prone, and until we sign Naby Keita, you know, Emre Can is one of our best midfielders, and and he will play a lot of games, and he was really improved in the second half of last season. But the Gazzetta dello Sport newspaper in Italy is reporting that Juventus still are interested in Emre Can, and Can alongside with Paris Saint-Germain's Blaise Matuidi, the leading options to improve Juventus's centre midfield, and they are also looking to sign Douglas Costa and Federico Bernardeschi. So Juventus making moves on these transfers. And it looks like Newcastle United and Middlesbrough want to take Shai Ojo on loan, and I'm all for this move, especially if he moves to Newcastle United, because Newcastle will be in the Premier League and he will get vital Premier League experience. And of course Rafa Benitez with the Liverpool connection, I'm sure that he will treat Ojo right next season, and he needs games, he needs playing time, and I don't think it's worth it to keep him at Liverpool, because he will just not play many games at this stage of his career. He needs games, in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Liverpool transfer news video, and we'll be back later today with more videos. Stay tuned. See you later. Goodbye.